This is a wireless charging pad from Yootech. At the time of this video, you can find it on Amazon for $13.99. Let's take a closer look at the pad's specs and then talk about the experience I've had with this particular one. This charging pad supports up to 10 watt fast charging, but unfortunately only for Samsung devices. If you have any Apple devices, you can only utilize 7.5 watt charging. You can charge your AirPods or other wireless chargeable earbuds. The pad uses USB-C, which is a good thing. USB-C is pretty much the standard for every new device these days. This cord can also be used for other devices that use USB-C. Yootech offers a pretty sweet variety of color options: black, blue, black red, chalk pink, clove purple, and mint green. I chose the black version. The charging pad is constructed entirely of plastic, which gives it a lightweight design. This would be beneficial for people who frequently move their chargers. The device does not feel like a premium product, however, it does not feel like cheap crap either. The bottom has a rubber ring to prevent it from sliding around too easily. Likewise, the top has a rubber ring to grip the device you place on it, and that helps prevent it from slipping off. There is a green LED light ring that will briefly light up to show you that it is working. It will also blink a light to indicate that it is not working. If you do get a blinking light, either the phone is not positioned correctly or the device you're using does not support wireless charging. Overall, it's a clean look and finish. The LED light is a nice touch and it's not too bright. The LED will turn off after a few seconds, so it won't keep you awake if you sleep near it. The build is not top tier, but I think most people, including me, will find its build quality quite acceptable. Okay, so now let's talk about my experience with this Yootech wireless charging pad. So I've had my iPhone SE second generation for about a year now. I've been using almost exclusively this wireless charging pad. I do occasionally use my cord, but the majority of the time I will charge it with this exact charging pad almost daily. Now this charging pad can charge my phone from 0% to 100% in about an hour and a half, give or take. Now, I do like this pad, and it charges okay. The speeds aren't amazing, but it's not the worst. Now, I do like that the light stays on for only about 5 seconds or so. And that's good because it's not going to just sit there and be annoying, especially if you're somebody who sleeps next to your charging pad, or if it's going to be in a darker environment and you just are annoyed by lights. Now, the plus side is it's not a very bright light, so even if it did stay on, I don't think it'd be too much of an issue. It's kind of just like an ambient light that will light up around this ring. Yep, and again, this is USB Type-C, which is a good thing because that is pretty much the standard charging port for most modern devices in this year, 2024. This pad does like to charge a little bit warm, I have noticed. Now, I don't know if this is related or not, but my battery on my iPhone has 88% battery health, and I received it at 100% battery health. So I don't think it is completely the charging pad's fault for taking my battery life down from 100% to 88% in just over a year, just about a year. But that is something to take note of. Heat is not good for your battery. Both wired and wireless charging will give heat when you're charging them, just how electricity works. But this will heat up more than a wired charger will. So just keep that in mind. Batteries will have to be replaced. You can't avoid it, but it's just, it does get a little warm. Not too bad, nothing too concerning, just something I think I should, say, just to keep note of. But it's been reliable. It's charged almost every single time. It's charged my AirPods, charges my iPhone. So as far as the reliability of this pad goes, it has done pretty well. Other than that, it's got some of this rubber here, so it stays locked down, doesn't slip much, and it's not too super picky either. That's one thing I like about this pad as well, because with other charging pads, if you don't have the device perfectly centered on the pad, it will not charge. This one, I have noticed, it's not very picky. Obviously, if it's too far over to one side, it will not charge, but you have a little bit of leeway when you set it onto the pad. If it's not perfectly on the center, often it will still charge your device. So as far as my experience with this charging pad goes, I think it's a pretty good charging pad, especially for the price of $13.99, as it is at the time of this video. The one downside is it does not come with a charging brick, so I had to purchase a charging brick separately. But just do your research and find you can get a 2-pack for $10. That's what I got, and they're like what 10 watt bricks, and yeah, they work pretty good. So it comes with the cord. All you need to do is provide the brick. Let me first start by saying, if you are someone who prioritizes speedy charging, then stick to your cord. Wired charging is faster than charging wirelessly. This wireless charger will shine for someone who wants to set their phone down and then pick it up later when it's charged. This charging pad would make a great addition to your nightstand or desk when you need a quick, easy place to set your phone down for charging. Thank you for watching. Please like and subscribe to support my channel. By liking and subscribing, you help push my content out to YouTube and through their algorithm. Thank you to my current supporters. I'll see you in my next video.